As a rule of thumb, parliamentarians are renowned windbags, ever keen to drone on and on without ever really saying anything. But on rare occasions our elected representatives do say something worthy of note, and may have swallowed a dictionary, or perhaps a thesaurus, to do so. This is the story of the UK Parliament's longest ever words. Over the centuries, Britain's parliamentary recording system, Hansard, has faithfully recorded not only the substance of debates, but also the quirks of vocabulary that occasionally appear within them. The longest word currently on record is floccinaucinihilipilification, used by the erudite former Tory MP Sir Rees-Mogg during a debate in 2012. The 29-letter term means the act of estimating something to be worthless. In a debate on the remuneration of EU staff on the 21st of February that year, the then Mr Rees-Mogg used the gargantuan word. According to Hansard, he said, "I am glad to say, Mr Deputy Speaker, that the requirement not to be rude about judges applies only to judges in this country. It does not apply to judges in the EU, so let me be rude about them. Let me indulge in the floccinaucinihilipilification of EU judges, and quote from the book of Amos about them. For I know your manifold transgressions and your mighty sins. They afflict the just, they take a bribe, and they turn aside the poor in the gate from their right. Those are the judges of the EU. Her Majesty's government are right to stand up to them. They do not deserve their money, and it is iniquitous that they have allowed themselves to be judges in their own cause. It is a breach of justice. It ought to be criminal." The towering William Gladstone, who served as Prime Minister on multiple occasions in the 19th century, is also said to have enjoyed the word. But Sir Jacob's utterance is the only one in Parliament, and his contribution remains the longest ever officially entered into the House of Commons transcript. The record was recently challenged, however, at least in spirit, when members of the Youth Select Committee heard 16-year-old Michael Bryan pronounce the formidable pneumono-ultramicroscopic silico-volcanoconiosis. At 45 letters, the medical term describes a lung condition caused by inhaling fine silica particles. But because the Youth Committee is not a formal proceeding of the House of Commons, the word will not appear in Hansard. Instead, it will only appear in the records of the British Youth Council. Hansard itself has been keeping track of parliamentary speech since the early 19th century. While its focus is accuracy and accountability, it has also preserved flashes of humour, invention and eccentricity in the Commons chamber. And with the English language offering no shortage of long contenders from anti-disestablishmentarianism to Shakespeare's playful honorific habilitudinitatibus, future MPs may yet seek to stretch their constituents' patience along with their tongues and the parliamentary record. But what are your favourite extremely long words? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share and most importantly subscribe. And you can also support the channel on Subscribestar via the link in the description or via YouTube Super Thanks. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.